just a little twist. I'm playing them with a HOTAS. I would like to have done this with just a straight up regular joystick, or at least a single base joystick. I got lazy during the year. I spent all that money on other things. So, until I get another stick, well, playing it with a HOTAS is all I've got. So, mostly because I'm just bored. I ran out of things for the year, and I'm going, filler episodes the rest of the month. Why not?
And we're revisiting Star Fox on Super Nintendo, as Yosh said.
Well, it's more or less a
D-Rust.
It's more or less a D-Rust for me because I haven't played this in over a year. Much less with a stick. Well, 2 years with a stick.
What route do you want to do?
I'm just doing one. Like I said, this is just a practice, and even then, I haven't really played the other routes often enough. Let me just myself one to the controls. I'm using the rocker. I bloody hate rolling in this game. Rudder works, well, as much as I like, as much as I want to, but probably could have used some extra buttons here on the sides. It's my roll keys. What I would do to get friggin' foot pedals for this game. Okay. Bombs, that's good. Trigger, that works fine. Accelerator and brake keys. Yeah, I'm gonna be shelling out some money for a new HOTAS and pedals rig sometime next year. Well, that is assuming the supply chains are still open for that, but otherwise I'll just try to find myself one of those nice regular sticks, or if I get to visit my folks, I'll just take the joystick that's been sitting around in the closet. I know that one still works.
Hopefully no one's messed with it.
Huh?
Hopefully no one has messed with it.
It's been sitting in a box for the last 2 years. I'm pretty sure nothing much else should have happened to it.
Probably have to dust it off.
Well, it's been sitting in the box. I'm pretty sure a little spray canning won't hurt.
Good luck.
Do you want to do training, or are you just gonna skip that?
Skipping to the game.
No problem.
Wait, how far behind are you?
I'm looking at the map right now. Okay, you're on Corneria. It shows the Corneria briefing, that's what I'm at.
You're like 30 seconds behind then.
Okay, let me try refreshing the app. Let's see if that does the trick.
Yeah, because I just got off the tarmac. Yeah, hopefully I want to get a stick with pedals, because at least with pedals, not just a footrest, I can actually do some sweet maneuvering with them. Problem is, with some of the pedals, I kind of have to know like if they're differential or not, and usually the product card doesn't tell me that. Sorry, Peppy.
If you shoot them enough times, will they lose health, or is it just when an enemy fires at them?
It's just when enemies shoot at them.
I mean, I played this game, like, fairly recently. I should know that. Okay, so on the video, you're flying next to these red buildings.
I'm just past the blue pillars. Alright, Slumpy, let me save your ass. Alright. I already saved your ass so many times during Star Fox 64. Kinda don't need to continue that crap again. Out of my way, Slip.
Okay. Yeah, probably like 10 or 20 seconds, 10 or 15 seconds behind.
Incoming enemy.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's why I hate rolling about this game in general. Sometimes
Okay.
it wants to respond, sometimes
Okay,
it doesn't.
You
Stop.
just destroyed the boss, okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you get an extra token.
Well, is it like just the standard arcade fare where it's like 10, 20, and 40k? Kind of seems like that. Alright. Destroy a rock crusher.
Good luck.
Okay. And another thing I kind of don't like about this is forcing it in first person and when you're doing space missions. I'm like, no, I don't want this. Oh, and pilot ejected. Congratulations, you ejected into space. You are going to die of oxygen deprivation in, I don't know, less than 5 minutes. Slippy, again. Yeah, I know it's you, Slippy. I have to save your ass. God knows how many times. No, before anyone asks, no, I am not a Star Fox vet.
At least not the Super Nintendo one.
Arguably any installment of Star Fox ever. Elko, stop being a glory hog.
He's less of a jerk face in Star Fox 64 though. Here he just doesn't give Fox, you know, credit where credit's due. Or gratefulness. Yeah, if you shoot all those
The orange asteroids, the
you know,
laughing asteroid appears.
Yeah, the asteroid the face appears, you fly through all the... Right to the point that brown asteroid was, that turns around. You fly through all those and shoot that smiley asteroid, you can go through the black hole through him. I don't remember, was it Route 1 or Route 3 in which you can't go to the unknown location?
Well, I wouldn't know. It's been... I haven't even really played Route through all that much. Oh, highlight, you idiot. Missed that.
Where you blow up one of the asteroids and then this bird pops out, and then you fly into it and it'll take you to this unknown region of space.
Ooh! I'll be flying face first into that.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
Yeah, I would like to, roll when a plasma falls in my direction, please. Thank you very much. Okay, it's dead.
I underestimated you. How about this? Do you feel the Medio boss, before we go to Fachina, SR-64 was based off this vehicle, this ship?
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's an asteroid mining ship, so... Okay, it's not 20k, that's the next credit.
What is 20k?
I was trying to guess the numbers on how much score you need to get an extra credit.
Yeah, I think it's every 1k, yeah. 10k, sorry.
I didn't get the second credit at 20.
Yeah, I think it's every other 100% you get gives you an extra life. Well,
So,
okay, token, sorry.
I don't think it's really 10, 30, 50.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the
Good
threshold is. But I know for a fact if you get 100% mission and then you get a 100% not the next mission but the mission after, you'll get an extra life token.
Oh, I need that weapon upgrade. Give me that weapon upgrade.
Oh, the hyper blasters.
Yeah. Plasma pulse. And I want that extra ship. Give me that extra ship. I'm right with you, Falco. I saved her this time. Yes, Slippy, we're going in. Too late for that, Slippy. Already inside. Wait, I'm gonna need the bombs. That boil rope, bombs. I'll take the bombs. Well, damn shield system's degenerating. Yeah, if you're gonna ask me to do routes 2 or 3 with the joystick, I'm gonna have to practice some of the proper pad first before doing it with a stick. I'd rather get familiar with the courses first. If I get hit by any of these these lasers, I would probably not live to regret that. I could have done better. Let's get past this part, please. Thank you. One cycle this punk. Yes!
I think the one on Route 3 is a lot tougher. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. It was you get like gun turrets to deal with.
Sweet. 30,000 points. Ah, the battle base meteor. Be careful with my R-wings!
Good luck.
Ow. Slippy! Stop! Stop being in the line of fire, Slippy! Yeah, he'll live. Woo! Helicopters in space.
How does that work? There's no air.
Oh, Slippy! Damn it! I had to drop an extra life just to save your ass. Draw distance. Well, I haven't played this game in forever, so... Much less with a stick. Oh, shit. So I'm playing with a stick that really wasn't meant for intense combat like this. At least arguably. Such an ill-fated combination. forgot R-Wings suck at taking thermal damage. Alright. Got flaming. Yeah, don't be pissing your flames at me.
What is that shit?
What, the flying saucers attack?
Yeah. It looks like something like out of like a. It looks like a fair, right? Like a. So, like man, I lost my train of thought.
Well, we're at Venom already, so... Can't stop.
Oh, Venom from space, yeah.
Since when did Andros really turn himself into a machine? I wonder. Better yet, how?
Like...
Good luck.
What is that? Is that face really Andros, or is that just a robot?
Who knows? Who knows anything? God damn it, Slippy! Let me shoot you. I think it's just Star Fox 64 has just really made us more, I don't know, prejudiced against Slippy. Or very
64?
Yeah.
The 64 continuity?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like going from 64 back to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my way, Falco. Oh yes, the Mirage Imagine Dragons. That's one less horror in the galaxy for now. Three credits. Okay. Now we've made landfall.
You're gonna have to face that Yoda ship again, though. Doesn't it look like Yoda's head a little bit?
No.
I just call it the Yoda ship because to me it looks a little like Yoda's head.
I would have thought you would have assumed because of its ears.
Yeah, because of the ears and the head.
Oh yeah, these.
What are those rotating table things?
Big blocky barriers. I I don't have anything more than a cut and dry explanation. Woo! Okay. Okay, we can pop these out. Ow! Well, at least we got it. Even if it's not really twin blasters, we at least restored the wings. Not really care about that. Oh, it's not over yet. I can deflect the plasma bolts, I think I'm fine with that. Frickin' leap on me. The part where he throws his leg at you. Frickin' hate that crap. Oh god, it's a polygon face!
Did you notice this in Star Wars 64 where if you do the Venom 1 path, you see the mask, you know, the Andros face from this game on that temple entrance?
I think I've seen something like that. Alright, well, we've destroyed the Dross box.
Like, what did Andros do with his real body in this continuity? Did he, like, destroy his original body and then just stuffed his consciousness into a box?
Probably. Well, there we are. We've saved the galaxy. For
yay!
now. Who knows when he'll come back.
We destroyed Emperor Apatine. That's what I like to call Andros, Emperor Apatine.
No.
Monkey Hitler.
Well, next are we gonna see Club Penguin, but it's Star Fox? Oh, good God.
Oh, what about Star Fox?
I was gonna say, it's like, what else are we gonna see in terms of anthropomorphic characters doing a space combat simulator? Are we gonna do like Club Penguin meets Star Fox? I don't know. Ever since Prox gave us that Penguin with a gun video, the second biggest one was Club Penguin in Vietnam, which was hang on. Let's wait till the transmission's over.
Come in, Cornelia.
This is Cornelia, Pepper speaking. Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Cornelia.
Yeah, there was this other movie that came up. At least the second highest video was like Club Penguin in the Vietnam War. But then, it's like you look at the behind the scenes of that clip, it's actually from an anime that's basically the Deer Hunter but with cutesy penguins. I'm just wondering, it's like, oh god, what are we gonna have next? It's like Black Hawk Down but with dogs, or, oh god, American Sniper with mice.
Oh boy. How does that even work?
No, it's just, you know, just do a straight up war movie, but, you know, instead of people as the main characters, or at least, you know, people as people, you just do some animals as people. Kind of like the Disney version of Robin Hood, but let's just do it in a much more fucked up context. It's like, yeah, we already have like, we already have the Deer Hunter with penguins. It's called Penguin Memory, so you can look it up. But yeah, it's like, what would be the next war movie we could probably subject to this kind of treatment? What would be the next war era?
Saving Private Ryan. Oh wait, no, we're going.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Saving Private Ryan with what though?
Spider monkeys. I don't know.
Oh, God. I don't think that's gonna work. Or I was gonna say, what else? No. What else is even worse? Or like, you know, you're watching A Bug's Life for ants, and then you're wondering, Black Hawk Down, but it's A Bug's Life. I can see it.
Bug-eyed bugs, yeah.
I can see so many things wrong with that. No, it kind of makes me wonder, how come I've never really seen a Star Fox game in an arcade pod?
Has there ever been a Star Fox arcade game?
To my knowledge, I don't think so. It's like, you know, it's like, you already have Mario Kart in an arcade format, although granted, I didn't like Arcade GP DX for a handful of reasons. Well, the biggest offender for me is, you know, 1 credit for 1 course. Compared to the old one, it's like, I just don't like how the new one has this annoying as all hell announcer that looked like it got borrowed from Dance Dance Revolution X on. I'm just going, just shut up, I want to race, please. That's kind of my single gripe with that, though. Yeah, there's like plenty of other space rail shooters out there. What's another good one that I can name? The Star Wars trilogy?
Oh, the arcade Star Wars trilogy? Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Have you ever played it?
I played it once.
It was like at an arcade place near you?
It was like at a Chuck E. Cheese's ages ago. Yeah, right. But yeah, the nearest arcade to me didn't have it. Yeah, hold the thought about the arcade. I kind of want to talk about that after we're done with Star Fox 2. Definitely, later on I'll get myself a different stick. This one is kind of good for, like, just general purpose flying and stuff, but not for going through Star Fox. I'd rather have, like, a single stick, like, I'm thinking about getting a Thrustmaster T16000M. I've probably saved up enough money to go, if I want to buy the whole HOTAS rig, which is basically both throttle, stick, and foot pedals. It's going to be my first experience flying a flight simulator with foot pedals.
Oh, do you know if you wait like 10 minutes, there will be a some music cue that plays?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, if you wait 10 minutes, you'll hear like a faint music in the Star Fox Super Nintendo theme. Kind of like a lullaby chime, you know. You don't believe me? You can look it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard it. I waited like when I beat the game last time I played it, like I don't know, a few months ago. Yeah, I waited for like 10 minutes, and then that music chime came in.
Yeah, next time it's like play with a stopwatch. All I know is for sure it's like it may not be like completely accurate on EMU because you've kind of noticed all the speed ups and slowdowns.
Oh yeah, I was playing it on legit hardware. Yeah.
Like, oh, you had the actual console version, not like the Super Nintendo Mini.
Nope, the real deal. I do have a Super Nintendo Mini though.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll be right back in a minute, and then we'll get kicking to Star Fox 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make some tea for myself. I'll be back in a minute or so.
Okay. Okay, now, where were we? It's a deadly dragon with lasers. Alright. On to Star Fox 2. Okay. Let's do this on normal. I can do this on hard, and done on hard with a stick before, but that was just luck of the draw. That was with my actual stick, though. Oh, boo. Planetary ballistic missiles. So who do I want to... This one. Oh right, I gotta change the controls. I don't know why they switched the A and B and C and D in this one. Falco. I want my second pilot. Meteor and Faye, they come with twin blasters right out of the gate here.
Good luck.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Okay, so you're selecting your pilots.
I usually hate the draw here. I don't like how one of the two planets ends up being close. I mean, usually it's like if I want this to be on hard, I'd rather have 3 in the backfield and not have any of the 2 up front. And if the asteroid base if the asteroid base is taken, then I just restart the seed.
You're doing this on easy?
Yeah, or whatever they call normal at this rate.
Now you're playing the beta?
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell it's the beta because you get torpedoes unlocked out of the gate, whereas like on the actual retail version, you have to unlock torpedoes by beating the game just once. Well, that and Mew and Faye don't come with twin blasters out of the gate, which sucks.
I just wonder if the game just sat completed, you know, on the Super Nintendo Mini version. I just wonder if the Super Nintendo Mini versions R2 just sat there completed for 2 decades, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it just sat. Because my understanding, when they canceled the game, they still secretly kept working on it for some reason.
Around here. Oh right, I gotta move with the stick because I forgot the throttle. It's like, oh right, even though I'm playing this with a HOTAS, it's like I can't use the throttle to maneuver. I'm like, it's like, oh yeah, take controls. I'm like, oh right, no.
Does the game look visually any different from the final version?
Slightly, but... Well, I gotta be on intercept. Gotta destroy these deadly pencils.
Are they supposed to be like homing missiles or something?
No, they're the ICBMs. Oh, IPBMs, not intercontinental ballistic missiles, but interplanetary ballistic missiles.
So not only is Andros a merciless tyrant, he's also an intergalactic terrorist.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Just watching you play this is making me right now. Last time I played this was like a month ago.
Forgot these guys can reflect shields. I mean, reflect torpedoes.
Now, how do you lock torpedoes like that onto your enemies? Do you just hover the cursor, the reticle over an enemy for like a few seconds and then fire?
Standard 3-pack of missiles. Okay, at least stop the current missile launches for now. I've been taking way too long here, trying to just maneuver.
So, who has the strongest craft in the beta version?
I would argue on face value, Miyu and Faye.
But then they kind of got nerfed in the final version.
Yeah, because even though they're the fastest, they're still the most fragile. I don't know if they still have their barriers in final.
I wonder when the final version of the game was completed.
Don't ask me.
I just know after the game was canceled, the team secretly just kept working on it for some reason.
Either that or the game was pretty much already done and then...
And they decided to pull the plug on it because I didn't want to be embarrassed by all the more technically sophisticated games competitors were putting on the market compared to that game.
Either that or the 64 was already out and announced. Oh, jeez, I gotta take out the missiles already.
Well, yeah, that too.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the secondary here.
It's kind of weird because Donkey Kong Country 3 was released during when the N64 was live.
What's still going on? Why couldn't we have a cooler planet to pull this on? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the twisting stick. I believe they also have an incentive in-game for collecting all the pepper coins. I know I probably missed it because... Ooh. Alright, collect it. Ow. That burns. It burns! It burns!
It burns! It burns! I can't do a very good Gollum.
I
present.
Nasty elves twisted it.
Is it possible to physically pick Gollum
A
up?
weapon.
Like carry him?
Oh, what was... Oh. Oh, these are just healing rigs. Ah, crap, I should have kept the shields. Alright, Falco, let's get going. We got a further missile launch coming in. Ah! Done. Alright, you fat bastard. Down to the scrap heap. Or down to the lard yard. Do you... Oh, shit, we got a missile launch coming. Oh, come on. Wanted to intercept the missile, not take you guys out. Cripes. Please. No! Okay. Usually I can get this done within 30 ticks, but... Gotta intercept that battleship. Seriously, just one missile? I could have done a better job at this. Alright. Bro. It's supposed to be raining. Yeah, I heard you, Falco. Let's take a quick look inside here. Okay, just bombs. I kinda don't need that right now. Sorry, I just want to wander around the map first and see if I can find a pepper point around here. It's not on the surface, I think. Let's check inside the bunker. Cruisers 1 and 2, we got Eldorads.
Have you ever done anything above easy?
I've done one. I've done a couple of hard mode runs. I haven't really done expert yet.
I think you need to get a certain. To my understanding, Corneria must survive at 80% health, and some other requirement I can't remember on hard to unlock expert mode, if I remember the requirements right.
That may have been the case on, or get a 3-star rating.
Yeah, don't. I do remember there was a health requirement for Corneria to unlock expert mode, but there might be some other requirements I don't recall off the top of my head.
If you're already good enough to run it on 3-star, I'm pretty sure you should be able to get it. And my 3-star run on beta was leave Corneria untouched, and I forgot how much time I did it in, but definitely it was a lot faster than this. No! Stop, Max!
Doesn't Wolf have, like, instead of an eye patch, he just has a scar going through his eye? His right eye?
You may have seen it in this version, but later versions he doesn't. It's more like a cybernetic eyepiece now.
Are you sure it's cybernetic, or is it just a simple black eye pirate eye patch?
I know it's cybernetic as of Smash, but in Starlink, I don't remember if it was a patch or not. I can probably check, but then again, I've already wrapped up all the Star Fox missions in Starlink. Now, land, please. auto-healing, that's fine. Oh, there's the coin. Nice. Yeah, I'm just so used to like playing like some other tank simulators where you're going, oh yeah, just use the throttle to move ahead. I'm like, ah, crap. I know, like on hard mode, it's a lot harder than it's not as simple as shoot the course. You also have to shoot like other pieces out. Die, Drossbox, die! You have to destroy barrier props around the room as well. He's like just saying, get wrecked, every time you shoot him in the eyes. Ow, my hand.
This kind of begs the question, how did Andros resurrect himself?
Backup copy.
Now, if you play this on anything above easy, you actually face Andros in the flesh, which is kind of weird.
Okay, well.
It was a team effort.
What's the mission?
Adios, Andor. Let's head back to Corneria.
Yay! We saved the galaxy. Again. But not really. Where am I? Fuckers.
What are you using the whiteboard for?
Yeah, just want to illustrate something when all's said and done. Basically, my set to hold that thought about the arcade machines at the end of this. Yeah, I'll probably get myself a another standalone stick, barring that I have the money to buy a HOTAS, or at least I saved up enough. Not really much for me in terms of new games to buy next year. I only have about 2. Ah, yes, Star Wolf.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do Star Fox 64 with this HOTAS. I'd rather get a standalone stick, or if I can get pedals. But
Have you ever tried it with a HOTAS stick?
not with this HOTAS, for a very big reason.
Why exactly?
Pedals.
Oh, for the engine boost and brake.
For the Landmaster.
Oh, yeah, that part. Well, if you go completely, purely the hard path, you don't even get in the Landmaster, but whatever.
Macbeth's the fun part.
Oh, yeah, Sector Z. Sector Z can be kind of a mess, especially if you're trying to get the medal, a perfect medal run.
And if you bring Cat
Plus
along,
points.
you also have to act a little bit faster.
Oh, yeah, because she tries to take out one of the missiles and tries to rob you with a medal.
Yeah,
That's if you're going for
also
personnel run. But if you don't care about that, then yeah, doesn't matter.
Also, Macbeth is more fun. You get more fun destruction, and also you've had the score sheet a little bit better for scoring runs.
Oh yeah, you get your score padded better than Sector Z because
You get 100.
I think you get under 200 kills in Sector Z, like well under 200.
It's like 100. Whereas
Yeah, 100 is the requirement to get the medal. Yeah.
Yeah, whereas like Macbeth, you're guaranteed 150 for a medal run. Alright.
Yeah, I see that last time you diverted to from Zonus to Macbeth. It says Zonus to Sector Z.
Ta-da! 2 stars. I only really get 3 on hard, but I'm not complaining.
Does that have something to do with the difficulty modifier?
You only get 3 stars to my knowledge on hard and expert.
No matter how hard you kick ass on normal?
Yes.
Well, that's really meh.
Well, it also incentivizes you to go for a better rank.
Yes. I think the best rank I got was like a B or a C on easy or normal. I don't remember. I had to check my scores. I kind of like that. I kind of like that music.
Yep. Alright. So, whiteboard rant time. You played Star Fox Zero on the Wii U, right?
I have the game from as a Christmas present from a friend of mine, but I don't have the console, unfortunately.
Alright, because I'm going to go into a little bit of a long-winded rant about the control scheme in that game. So...
Are you gonna do it here?
Oh, you can stay. I'm just going to try to draw out my point.
Oh, sure.
That's what the whiteboard
Sure,
is for.
I'll listen.
Okay, so my biggest gripe in Star Fox 2 is that you use the Wii U gamepad to do a lot of the motion controls and stuff, you know, to fly and do other things. Oh wait, no, that's not how you do it. So the motion gyroscope aims the turret. So you've seen me play longbow, right?
Yes.
So, you know, my biggest gripe with Star Fox Zero controls-wise is that it fits more of a 2-seater helicopter rather than, you know, an R-Wing. Because the idea is when you're doing, when you're aiming, you know, it's kind of like the chain gun on a longbow Apache. So I'm just gonna draw a helo real quick. So there's usually like a 30mm chain gun that shoots, and then it's also tied to visor optics on a pilot. So usually it used to be a monocle gun piece, now it's a binocular gun piece. So, you know, where you look at is also where the 30mm chain gun also looks at. Well, technically it should be guided by the laser, but the gun can point to wherever you're looking at as well. And I'm just wondering, it's like, if you've probably seen some of the rants about the motion controls in Star Fox Zero, I'm just going, why not do it for, like, an arcade rig? As in, why not... Let me try to draw this out a little bit better. As in, if you're going to be doing, you know, aiming and flying at the same time, why not do something like an arcade machine where you can still keep the dual-screen arcade machine, because, you know, you can use the second screen to aim or do other auxiliary functions. You know, your combat's here, status display is here, but why not do something like a dual joystick rig? Because some combat flight simulators, they do a dual joystick system. And then, you know, you have foot pedals, you know, to simulate the rolling or brakes, or, you know, if you need the Landmaster pedals. This is another reason why I've been kind of holding off on buying pedals for Star Fox, because some of the manufacturers don't tell me straight up, or I haven't read the product cards, you know, to tell me, you know, these pedals are differential. So, you know, you can... So what that means is both pedals can act independently of each other. So...
Left brake, right brake?
Yes, like that. Kind of like the speeder segment in Shadows of the Empire, you know, when you had two differential brakes, or both speeder segments, you know, the snow speeder and the speed bike.
Is that one of the biggest reasons you probably will not put Shadows of the Empire on the docket anytime soon, if ever?
No, Ord Mantell is the biggest reason I don't want to put that on the docket. Alright, but yeah...
The Junkyard Planet?
Yeah, but yeah, back to Star Fox discussion real quick. But yeah, why not do, like, a dual joystick rig? I mean, a HOTAS probably isn't gonna cut it, but, you know, why not for an arcade rig? So, say, like, you know, you want to do two sticks, and this is why I brought up the Star Wars arcade trilogy. You know, you can have one stick, you know, your non-dominant hand, be all the flight controls, and then have, your dominant hand to be the one that does all the aiming. Or, you know, handle all the auxiliary controls. Because I know, like, in Zero, you can also deploy drones under your R-Wing, and you can control them through the Wii U gamepad, but I'm like... Or at least you can see things through here, through your second screen, but I'm like, yeah, why not do a dual-stick format with pedals? You know, one for flying, one for aiming. So, you know, like, yeah, I can... If you're wondering what other ideas I kind of thought of, back then, or at least currently, you have some space simulators with track IR helmets. You know, like what happens in MechWarrior 2, or Elite Dangerous nowadays, where, you know, you pan your head, you know, you change your field of view.
Yes.
I thought about that for, like, an arcade machine idea. The problem is, though, one, you know, you gotta sanitize it every now and then. Two, I don't want to see the next customer complaining that they got lice.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, but just have, like, you know, on each stick, you know, a pickle, you know, a pickle being the secondary trigger on the stick, you know, a topside button here, pickle, trigger, and 4 auxiliary buttons. Just have them be parallel on both sides. I'm like, there you are! Like, and that is how you can probably fix Star Fox Zero. It's like, yeah. I make no exaggeration when saying I could probably get a Cessna yoke and fly an F-22, and that'll be a hell of a lot easier than playing Star Fox Zero. At least that's my take on it.
You ever gave 3DS a shot? Or Star 64 3D?
I did not have that.
I had the game, just don't have 3DS. Or 2DS.
Yeah, it's like...
I gotta save up money to get one.
Yeah, this is it. You know, just have main screen, sub-screen, stick for flying, stick for aiming, and dual differential pedals. Although, I will be very surprised when someone does it on a Wii U emu and tries to execute this. It's like, you might ask me if I'm willing to do it. Probably, but gotta find a dual stick rig first. And yeah, it's like, there's actually some manufacturers, I know Thrustmaster is the biggest one on this list, that do dual ambidextrous sticks, or better yet, a left-handed, right-handed dual stick combination. Especially for like the big 6 Degree of Freedom flight simulators now, where it's not just it's forward, backward, you know, pitch, yaw, roll, and what was the other one? Vector thrusting. So up, down, left, right, lateral vectoring. It's like, yeah, it's like it's like just a dual stick method. Yeah, I kind of thought a little bit long and hard about it, but yeah, it's like, why not? Well, that ends my rant. But yeah, if you're wondering what kind of stick I preferably would want to do Star Fox on, or at least the console versions, any standalone joystick with base buttons, so at least I can use both buttons for the R-Wings rolling or the Landmaster thrust. That's what I would probably prefer. Yeah, it's like I was looking around at some stores, and the full HOTAS rigs really weren't on sale, or either that or they were out of stock. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a full HOTAS rig, but the thing is, though, it's like, do I really want to be spending like $250 for a peripheral rig I'm only going to play for like a handful of games?
Yeah, probably wouldn't be the best investment.
Yeah, because I'm thinking it's like, you know, it's like, between like a handful of combat flight simulators, Space Sims, and Star Fox, I'm going, I don't have that many games to burn using the stick on. Because I was thinking about buying another pad sometime soon, but I'd rather wait until some of these pads end up dying on me, but maybe I'll get a standalone stick next. I kind of have a clearer idea of a few candidates that I want to purchase, but yeah, it's just a big wait and see. It's not like I'm going to be getting the new Microsoft Flight Simulator anytime soon.
Does that game suck?
I have a handful of complaints about it, especially in terms of pricing, and I'm just wondering why they did not release helicopters on the Wave 1 release. Or, no, sorry, Wave 1's a little bit too much of a misnomer. I mean, on initial release. They only gave you, like, the turboprops, the Learjet, and some of the commercial craft. I'm just going, wait, where's the helicopters? It's like, that's what I would buy it for.
So were they supposed to be in there?
I'm not even sure if they were supposed to be on initial release. But I'm just going, it's like, every other flight simulator since '98 at least had the Bell Jet Ranger on first release. It's like 98, 2000, X, yeah, they all had the 206 Jet Ranger on launch. But like, here, I'm like, wait, where are all the helos? So yeah, and not to mention, I think the other part was that when I heard about the pricing brackets, I'm hearing like San Francisco International Airport was like on the $75 to $100 tier. I'm like, are you shitting me? It's like, why do I want to? It's like, essentially, if I'm from there, or at least near there, it's like, why the hell would I have to pay extra money for my nearest airport?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was basically the biggest gripe I kind of had with it, and that's kind of the turnoff. Well, not also helping is my current machine is kind of a potato by today's standards, so I do have some dough aside for the new one, but like I said, gotta wait for the supply chains to stabilize, because it's a rather, I don't want to say, it's not a saturated market, but it's more like a squeezed market right now is probably the word I'm going for.
Okay, so the plan is you and me co-op tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
We'll be
to do
yeah.
Comanche Vanilla.
Yeah, we'll be doing Comanche 3 for
DOS.
DOS tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Yeah, I probably might suck a little bit because it's been like half a year since I last played, but
Yeah.
I think I remember like the basic like takeoff, bring the gear up and all that stuff.
Hey, don't forget you can always get the manual off replacement docs, but yeah. I wonder if we can invite anybody else. I know we try to connect with each other on Comanche Gold, but I don't know why.
That was a tire fire.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh well, we tried. I'll probably ask the guys at SimHQ about it.
What do those guys do?
They're basically a community for they're basically a fan community that reports on flight sims and the like. There were a couple of threads on like the 90s and 2000s combat flight sims, but yeah, I kind of don't know about getting Comanche Gold to work online. I mean, we've tried some of the methods they gave us, but yeah. I mean, and it's a damn shame too, because you know it's like we could actually have a bit more fun doing stuff in Gold, but you know, for now,
yeah, there's more campaigns.
Yeah, more campaigns and actually more assets and a lot more things to do. And I'm just wondering, since I played through Gold's campaigns and how much we've played 3, and then wondering just how much stuff they added, we're just gonna wonder, oh boy, how much worse can these missions become?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if those guys did that, you know, that thing they recommend us to do, like on a Windows XP computer or something.
Yeah, that's what they did, like during the XP in 7 days. I'm just wondering, can we invite anybody else to fly co-op with us? I know it's like flying deathmatch. You'll probably either swap me out of the sky because I'll get cocky and arrogant, or I'll just hunt all you guys down. Well, but I wonder, it's like, can we invite someone else to join us in that, or no?
Maybe Prox, maybe Event, maybe some other people from the Mech 2 community.
We'll see. Because I think I told Prox where to get the image for 3. I'm not gonna say it out loud here, but yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing Comanche 3 for DOS. We'll be doing the campaign. Yeah, we'll be doing the campaigns in co-op. I don't know how much of the game we'll cover though, because I know the second half of the game can really get tiring. I don't think we'll be able to cover the whole game though. Maybe like 2 or 3 campaigns worth, but I know it's like after Cuba, it's like I don't want to do Iraq right after a gauntlet of tough ass missions.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, better yet, we'll just cover as much as we can before either of us calls it quits. Maybe next weekend, probably wrap it up. I think I got nothing on Friday and Saturday coming up next. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, well, I'm done ranting, so thanks Matt for coming by.
Yeah, my pleasure, man.
Yeah,
Look forward to tomorrow.
I'll revisit Star Fox with a joystick next time, but yeah, it's either going to be showing off a new HOTAS and pedals rig, or just finding myself a nice stick to play with, because yeah, HOTAS is probably not my best bet at this. So anyways, thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys next time. Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night.
And keep it real.
And don't let keeping it real go wrong.
Or you might wind up like Dave Chappelle did.
Oh boy. Alright, well, have a good night, you guys.